Hey guys, Missouri Mike here. What I'm doing today is going to Carthage, Missouri to do a hunt, Civil War site. I'm taking the back road here, and what we're doing is going to show you how we're going here. This is historic Route 66 right here. This is the old highway. This is the very old highway before they made the new Route 96 through Missouri here. But we're on the old part here, and this highway was the original highway stretch. They bypassed this whenever they made the Route 96, which is old 266 in parts.
In 0.3 miles, turn right on Farm Road 2062.
And as you can tell, I've got the Garmin on. But what I was going to show you up here, this being the old highway and stuff, it's got some really distinct features here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This road up here that we're going to turn off on is the old highway, and it actually goes through some pretty unique area here.
Turn right on Farm Road 2062.
So we'll go on 2062 here.
Continue 1.2 miles, then turn left on Highway 96.
And so you can tell the old bridge here, and this is the old trestle bridge. This is the old actual byway highway through here. You can see it's old concrete, and we're coming up on an old station here. It's pretty cool. Now this is the old original highway. Not a lot's changed through here. In the old days, this is where you would have stopped at and got fuel. Now they've restored this, and they've made it, you know, a restoration area. But it's not actually, I don't believe it's actually a historic site. But I'll back up a little bit here. This is what it would have looked like in the 40s and 50s driving through here. Going through Missouri. Of course, you know, they had ethyl fuel and regular gas, which was leaded, and then Phillips 66 fuel. The old rock building there, really unique, really neat. And this guy's got this restored. You know, Spencer, Missouri is where this is at, so if any of you guys want to research that out. And it's the name of the town there. If you can see, my windows aren't the cleanest, but you can see Spencer, Missouri, established 1886. So the old Missouri Route 66 is here, and they've restored this building. The building's original. They probably restored the pumps and things to make them, but that's what they would look like. Alright, I just wanted to show you that here. This is the old part. There's the feed and seed store with the old Crocs in the window there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Really unique. And there's the old homestead place up on the hill. They probably lived there and worked the store. And this would have been probably in the, you know, the 40s and the 30s, when this was the main highway through the state, all the way connected Chicago to California. I just wanted to show you that. I took the off-road there to show you how it would have looked in the old days. I'm trying to shift with my left hand and drive with my left hand and film with my right hand. So anyway, I am heading to Carthage, Missouri right now. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna try to hunt a Civil War site. Actually, it's not a site. I've got permission to hunt a homestead or a home that was in Carthage, that was one of the older homes in the area, and we had a big battle there. It's called the Battle of Carthage. So that's where I'm heading right now, is to a homestead there. I got permission to hunt in Carthage. We've got a huge rainstorm coming here in Missouri. It's supposed to be several inches of rain starting this afternoon. It's supposed to be here around noon, 1 o'clock. It's already 9 o'clock. I don't know how much hunting I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna try to get enough in, you know, that it make it worth my trip. But I'm only about an hour out of town, so out of Springfield. So I just wanted to show you this little detour I made here on the old highway. You can tell it really needs a little work. But now it's just an old farm county road there through here. But anyway, now this Route 96, we're getting
1 miles. Turn left on Highway 96.
Jane's talking to me there. I named my GPS Jane. So
Turn
anyway.
left on Highway 96.
Okay, Jane. All right. So we're back on old Highway 96, which is the old 266 historic highway, but they redone it. And so we're gonna jump back on here. Lots and lots of old home or motels and things like this that were
Continue 33 miles on Highway 96.
Lots of old fuel stations, fuel stops, things like this. And I'll maybe show you a few of those whenever we get up here. Don't want to slow traffic down too much. The old Mickey Owen. Mickey Owen was a baseball player here in Missouri. This right here, Sandlot Field right here on the left. That white sign, that was the old Mickey Owen baseball camp. They had several fields there. I played there when I was a young person a long time ago. And that was the old Mickey Owen Baseball School. They've changed the name now and that's sorted out. Mickey Owen was a baseball player. He actually blew a World Series game, I believe, for the Yankees, I think, back in the 30s and 40s. And he was a sheriff here in Greene County, Missouri for several years. And so he was a sheriff. And like I say, I'm on a major highway now, but this is the old 266. You can see some of the older buildings up here. I'll get you up here a little bit further and you can see there's lots of places to hunt down through here. Most of them are abandoned, abandoned fuel stops, abandoned motels, things like that. I've not pursued it, you know, as far as permissions and stuff, but I'm sure that if a person was to get in here and pursue a little bit of this, they could really find some good stuff down through here. And like I say, these places were places where people stopped, and it was the only way, the only main road from California to Missouri, or from California to Chicago. It was the main way. And so like I say, it's supposed to be getting a lot of rain this afternoon. It's already starting to sprinkle here. We've got some sunshine out right now, so I'm hoping to get a little bit of hunting in. I'm gonna hunt today with the Deus machine and the E-Track. The Deus I brought because it's a waterproof machine. I can run it without any kind of issues with water. And so if it starts sprinkling or something like that, and it starts getting a little wet, I may have another hour or so to hunt with it versus something else. But the big range are supposed to hit around noon, 1 o'clock today. I don't know how long I'll be able to hunt, but I'm going to give it a shot because after this afternoon, everybody on the radio, weather's saying major rain, 8, 10, 12 inches of rain in this area. And so I'm off today and tomorrow from work, so I've just got to do what I got to do. So anyway, you can see there's an old abandoned home site there. Lots of that stuff down through here. We can drive down through here and I can leave this camera on for an hour and show you all kinds of stuff. But what I'm heading for now is the historic town of Carthage, Missouri. It is a battle site from the Civil War. It's called the Battle of Carthage. And I'm hunting the permission here that I've got. Also, I may be linked up with a little bit more permissions and stuff. The lady that I actually work with, her mom owns this house, but she was telling me prior to her having this house, they owned the house that was the hospital for the battle. So it's really, I'd really like to hit something like that, you know, because you know, whenever they had hospital issues, a lot of that stuff was just, you know, they took their clothes off and they had to do what they had to do. That's all you could do was, you know, take care of your injured, and I'm sure there would be some really nice stuff there. So I just hope to find a few things today, and if I could find a few bullets, it would be worth it'd be worth my trip. I'll just tell you that. So I've not found a lot of Civil War stuff, but if I could do one or two, that'd be great. A lot of these old houses down through here is restored, like this older one here. That's a restored home there. Here's a fuel stop right here. This is the main pipeline for a fuel stop for gasoline, and right here, it's a big pipeline right there, and that's one of the main stops. This stuff like this one I'm talking about, see that on the left, that old rock building? That was an old garage fuel stop. There's all kinds of these down through here. If you get to look, and there's one there, well, that one there's been restored, but there's all kinds of fuel stops down through here, and little mobile home courts and whatever have you, just all over the place down through here. So anyway, I'll be in Carthage here in about 20-25 minutes, and we'll get to hunting. So let's see what we can find. This is Mike. I'm out. Hey guys, I've arrived here. Got some big trees in the front yard. It's a good sign. Brick sidewalk out front. Another good sign. Big backyard and a rock wall here. So I'm gonna get after it and see what we can do here. Maybe find some silver. Who knows? There's lots of old houses around here. I may ask for some permissions here if I have an opportunity and it doesn't rain me out. So really cool area. So let's see what else we can do here. On to the next one. Alright guys, my first dig here, first hole, 1955 D Weedy. And it was shallow too, it was only about 1 inch deep, so it hit real hard. I thought it was going to be a memorial, but it ended up being a wheat. So I'll take it. First dig, man. Hopefully the day goes pretty good here, if I can keep out of the rain. See what else we can get here. Is 1955 D. Alright guys, let's go on to the next one. Hey guys, I'm going to do a live dig here. I've got a 1244 signal on the E-track, and I've got another one 1243 right beside it, and I've got actually maybe a third one right here. I'm going to do a live dig here, and we're going to set it up on a little tripod I've got here. I've done a few of these before, and we're going to see what we can get. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if you see that right there, this is a dog duty spot. In other words, the dog loves this area here that I'm digging in. So, and unfortunately, you guys cannot smell on the camera. I can, and it's not a good smell. So, I think this is the spot the dog liked to duty on. So, I've got several duty spots here, several places to watch out for right here. So, we're going to see what we can find right here in this spot. And this ground's pretty dry. Looking for a lot of rain today in Missouri. The last one was a weedy. It came in fairly shallow. This one here came in a little deeper. That ground is awful dry. Not good. Hopefully I didn't miss it completely. I've been kind of avoiding the duty spots. Yeah, I think it's a little bit ahead of me right here. Like I say, that dog, I haven't seen the dog, but it's probably a dog that has a certain area that likes to do its thing in, and this is it. So. Not good on that signal. It's hitting pretty hard. And I think it's probably some kind of trash of some sort here. There it is, I think. It's a big iron object of some sort. Oh, that's a root right there. There it is. It's a coin. See it? It was under a root. Let's see what it is. I think it's going to be just a class or a memorial. Yep, it's a memorial. That's all right. 1964. Older one, but still a memorial. So let's see what else we can get. I'll try them other two holes out and see what they end up being. I'm not going to live dig them just simply because I don't want to burn the battery up on my camera. So let's see what else we can get. Alright guys, I'm going to live dig this one again here. I actually had a real good signal here. It was a 1246, 1347 on the E-track, and it's, well, the ground's dry. Not like this quite as bad in Springfield. But right off the sidewalk strip here, the rock wall. I love hunting these rock walls. They're coin magnets. There it is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know you can't see this. Hopefully I got it recording. It's a silver. Oop, it's a silver for Missouri Mike here. I see it in there. Oh yeah. Just a Roosevelt. 1964. 1964 Rosie. But it's silver. My first silver. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Doesn't it shine up good? Wow, I'm stoked on that one. Live dig on a silver Rosie. Beautiful coin. Beautiful coin. Look at that, dude. That thing had to have been dropped right after it was made. I mean, the hairlines are perfect on it and everything. Oh, I'm excited. Look at the back of that, dude. I mean, that's would have to be almost very fine. There's no wear at all on this coin. I know it's not a real valuable coin, but I'm just saying it's really, really in good shape. Look at that. Really nice. All right. Oh. I don't think that could be true. Getting another signal in the hole there. Let's see what it is. I don't think it'd be anything, but we'll make sure here. Could be a nail or something. Yeah. Well, I believe it just to be a little piece of slag there. Not seeing. Not really seeing anything in there. Let's go down deeper. My pinpointer I've got is not a one that discriminates, so all right, well, whatever that is, it's not a coin or anything valuable. I don't know if it's a little piece of slag or what it was, but all right, that's awesome. 3 digs, a wheat, and a silver. So I'm, oh man, this could be an awesome yard. I could find several silvers here. This would be the greatest yard I've ever had. All right, let's see what else we can get. Guys, I got a 1211 on this hit right here. Could be junk, could be a nickel. Don't know. Down about 4 inches. Just had this lady drive up in this white car here and run down the street. I guess there's a funeral or something going on down there, I'm not sure. So, that's why all the cars are parked here, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I found it. It's a beaver tail, but it's only half of one. I guess that's why it hit like that. So, but you never know on those 1211s on the E-Track and 1212s, those things. They're kind of hit and miss. And it could have been a gold ring or something stupid like that, you know. I've always heard they come up that way. All right, let's see what else we can get. Hey guys, I just popped this bullet right here. It's pretty cool. And that White House down there, I don't know if you can see it or not, that was a hospital for the Civil War. That White House across from the Catholic Church there. And the person that I just asked to hunt here, they used to own that, but it's on the Civil War historical site. I may ask about that. And that pink house there used to be where President Taft took a bath in that house back in the 20s or whatever. So both those houses were capable of being on a historical registry. They're not, but they're both got history to them, is what the homeowner was telling me. So I may ask those houses. I don't know if I'll have enough time. My priority right now before the rain hits is hunting this opportunity here, and we'll see what else we can get. On to the next one. Alright guys, I'm gonna live dig this one. Come in as a 1245, 1344 on the E-Track, and about 4 inches deep or so. There it is. And it's a dime, and it's a plaid dime, but it's still a dime. Alright, on to the next one. Guys, I just popped this coin out down here, and it was deep. It was a 1749 and a 1147. And I've run into these before. I haven't looked at it yet. I popped it out right here. In the past, a lot of times these are Indians or old wheats, and this looks like it's going to be an old green wheat. I believe, yep, it's an old wheat. Boy, it's slick back though, isn't it? Look how slick that is. I don't even know if I'm going to get a date off this one. Boy, it was deep though. It had that terrible signal. That 1747, that off-ball signal on it. I'll try to get a date on it later, but I'm running out of battery power here, so bear with me. I'm trying to get as much in as I can. I'm already went red on my machine on the camera, so I hate to run out of battery this soon. Alright, got me a toy car here, or truck, first one of the evening. I got about an hour to hunt before the storm really hits hard. I'm going to try to get some good signals in here before my machine goes dead, or the camera goes dead. So I'll probably have 1 or 2 more posts here before it gets raining on me. Alright guys, looking off to the west here, I just heard some big thunder. I figure I got about 20 minutes. Let's see if I can pull a good one out before then. Guys, I got a 1916 here before the storm. Boy, it's green too. It's green color. Man, I don't want to leave. I've got a super strong thunderstorm bearing down on me right now. It's thundering, lightning. I'm gonna hunt till I can. So 1916 on this one. Boy, it's green though. It's a cool penny. Right on top of the ground. Awesome find. It was not deep. And guys, I wanted to show you where I'm at. I'm in Carthage. And that would be right there where that red dot is, pretty close. And behind that is a little bitty break. And then if you look back through the whole state there, it's pretty much red and green all the way back to however far you want to go, Wichita or whatever. I'm going to stay here a few minutes, see if maybe this little spot right here that I'm on will break up a little bit. Hey guys, Doun Mike back again. Got another dig here. Went down Route 66 this time. I'm going to call this Route 66 hunt. Went down towards the little town of Carthage, Missouri. Did some traveling. Had permission down there to go hit. And Civil War town. I was hoping to find some Civ. Didn't get any Civil War stuff, but I got a few good finds. I only got to hunt a few hours. A big rainstorm hit and it rained me out, and you can't get the electronics wet or it ruins them. So if I'd have had another couple hours at this spot, I'd probably done quite a bit more. But anyway, I did get a silver, not an old one, and a 64 silver. That was a good find for me. I don't get very many of them silver coins. So start off here, got a 1916 green Indian. Good looking coin too, really is. Sharp. Good detail, really good date. Not like its brother right next to it, the 1912, which you slickered and cob both sides. I did pull the date off of it. It was hard to get, and I got 1912 on it. There's my 64. Last year they made silver. And went to clad in 65. That's in good shape. Alright, happy to have that. 1953 D. Then I got a 44 D. Wartime era, World War II. 44. 53 D. All these are in pretty good shape. 46 plain. 55D in real nice shape. It's not a double D though, just a single die. Good shape on that one. And a 1956D. So if you're reading the yard, there was a little bit of activity early in the yard, 1912, 1916. And then if you look at these coins here from 64 to 44, in that time frame, there's quite a bit of, well, a fair amount of activity in the yard then. Got this old room token here. It just says room on it. Doesn't have a number. I don't know what it would have went to unless it was a key fob, small key fob or something. May have a sticker on it at one time. It wore off. Got a key here. A couple square nails. An old time pen nail with a loop, a couple little brass fittings here for some electronic stuff of some sort, 7 clad dimes, 1 nickel, a new one, no quarters in this hunt, not a 1. I actually found more Lincoln pennies this hunt than I did Zinkins. About 14 Zinkins here. $21 Lincoln pennies. Got a 64D that's really a nice one here. Or excuse me, 62D. Yep. Got the high relief on the back. Another 62D. Not quite as good a shape, I don't believe. 65, 64, 63, 64. And most of the others in the 70s. So, in this time frame here, there was more travel, more coin loss than in the Zinkin era here. So we had quite a bit of activity in the 60s, 70s, up until 80 when the clad changed to the Zinkins. So probably some kids in the yard at that time frame. Got a little copper button here, probably off some overalls or a snap of some sort. Got this little washer here. Got me a truck and a bullet casing. I'm not sure what caliber it is. I can't see it. I don't know if it's a 38 or something different. Anyway, a couple more buttons here. Washer, piece of copper, another copper tube. Got this deal here. It says 500 on it. I don't know if it's an Indy 500 pin maybe. Doesn't say that on it, but it's 500 or something. That's cool. It's got the back still on it, so evidently they just put the back on it and throwed it away. Who knows? I got this little man. I was going to throw this away. Little prospector guy. You see that? It's pretty cool. He's got his bag, with his stick and his bag, and he's saluting. Pretty neat. I think it was a pendant at one time. It's got a little pin spot at the back. Of course, his legs are broke off. I did find a leg, but I'm unsure. It looks like it's too big a leg for him. It may be his leg. Same type casting material. It just, if you look at it, it looks like it's just too big for him. It could have been another toy of some sort, but see how big that leg is compared to his upper body? That's huge. Anyway, who knows? Well, had a good hunt. It could have been better. The rain run me off, but any day that you're out hunting's a good day. So you know my sign off as you watch my videos. Until next time, get out and hunt. This is Mike, and I'm out.